Now, if I may ask you, what do you think is the number one habit that will ultimately transform your life? Is it reading books, watching successful people, or even working hard? Well, all of the above are very empowering to your success. But what if I tell you that none of the above is the answer we are looking for? In today's episode, we are going to dive into the number one habit that'll completely change every other aspect of your being. Now, if you watch this video till the end, I'm going to leak the ultimate secret to you. I know you have learned many things from motivational speakers. However, this secret I'm about to share with you is the core, the foundation upon which every other habit will thrive. And if you don't get it right, it might be detrimental in the long run. In our day-to-day life, we keep striving for success, learning and unlearning certain things and certain habits to become the best version of ourselves. The number one habit which separates dreamers from achievers is sticking to your promises or sticking to your word. Don't leave yet, because in the next couple of minutes, you're going to learn why this is the ultimate habit that will completely transform your life and how to inculcate these habits into your day-to-day life. Have you ever been in a situation where someone promised you something, especially something very important to you, and they failed? How do you look at that person? Now, what if, in a situation where someone has failed on their promises to you on more than 2 occasions, how do you look at that person? That is exactly the same way your body, mind, and spirit are going to look at you when you make promises to yourself and fail. One of the reasons why people don't progress in life is because they fail in their promises, not only to others, but to themselves too. You told yourself you're going to achieve this by the end of the month, or you're going to achieve that by the end of the year. And by the end of that year, nothing to show for it. You said, okay, I'm going to be waking up by 6 a.m. every day to pursue my dreams. You do it for the next month, and boom, you're back to waking up at 8 or 9 for the remainder of the year. You tell yourself you're going to be reading books and taking actions that are empowering to your success. And after 5 months, you can't even remember the last time you committed to your promise. Remember, every promise you make is a brick laid in the foundation of your character. Whether it's a commitment to yourself, a friend, or a professional endeavor, each pledge shapes your identity. It's the cornerstone of reliability, a beacon that guides your actions and defines your reputation. These promises are more than mere declarations, they're catalysts for transformation. When you honor your word, you cultivate discipline, resilience, and accountability. Many might be asking, how can keeping your word be the ultimate cracker? Now listen, let me ask you something. Is there a way you can stay true to your word, or keep to your promises without taking actions? Certainly no. Therefore, keeping your promises involves taking actions towards those promises. Remember, action over excuses will take you where you want to be. Every positive action you'll take in life is based on the promises you made to yourself to take those actions. Let me tell you something you may not have known all these while. Nature is very generous. The moment you tell yourself you want to be successful and you're going to commit to being successful, nature starts connecting you directly or indirectly to opportunities and people to achieve that. Now, if due to laziness or whatever reason you start failing on your promises, nature will be confused as to what you actually want. This might be detrimental to your success. Listen, the next time you're making promises either to yourself or to others, ensure you accomplish those promises. Start with the simplest and start moving higher. By staying true to your promises, you nurture meaningful relationships built on trust and respect. Your word becomes a bond, strengthening connections and fostering loyalty. When you consistently honor your commitments to yourself, you cultivate self-trust and confidence, which will now enable you to stick to any positive action that's empowering to your success. I believe you gained something watching this video. If you want to grow yourself to be unstoppable, then subscribe to the channel and be part of this wonderful community. Help a friend benefit from what you've just benefited from by giving them the opportunity to watch this video. Remember, we rise by lifting others. We'll meet again in my next video. Till then, goodbye.